On September 9, 2023, in the heart of New Delhi, the G20 summit witnessed the birth of the India-Middle East-Europe Corridor, IMEC, an ambitious project co-introduced by India, the US, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, the EU, and other European nations. Designed to invigorate the economy, the IMEC aims to enhance connectivity and integration between Asia, the Arabian Gulf, and Europe. This expansive transit corridor spans an impressive 3,000 miles, bifurcating into two segments, the eastern corridor connecting India to the Arabian Gulf and the northern one bridging the Arabian Gulf to Europe. According to the White House's memorandum, the corridor aims to fortify a reliable ship-to-rail transit network, offering a cost-effective alternative to current maritime and road pathways. A core focus is the seamless flow of goods and services between pivotal nations like India, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Israel, and Europe. The corridor's unveiling occurred in the notable absence of Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin from the summit. The U.S. strategically positioned the IMEC as an alternative to China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, which deeply influences the Middle East and Mediterranean nations. Nevertheless, it's pivotal to understand that the IMEC is not just a competitor to the BRI. Key IMEC players, Saudi Arabia and UAE, oppose the creation of a bipolar global structure that would necessitate choosing between the US and China. Their recent BRICS group inclusion and active IMEC participation highlight their global ambitions beyond the two superpowers. The IMEC offers nations the freedom to champion their interests and sovereignty without being overshadowed, setting it apart from China's BRI. For the US and EU, it is a strategy to provide an alternative to BRI without cornering nations like India and the Gulf into a restrictive choice. Economically, the IMEC symbolizes the growing trade alliances between India, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. In 2022-23, bilateral trade between India and Saudi reached $52.75 billion, making Saudi India's fourth-largest trading partner, while India-UAE trade soared to $85 billion. The IMEC's introduction also casts light on the changing dynamics of Pakistan Gulf ties, with both Saudi and UAE progressively inclining towards India, recognizing its global ascent. Beyond its economic implications, the IMEC solidifies the multidimensional partnership between the US, the EU, and Gulf nations, particularly Saudi Arabia and UAE. Remember to subscribe.